Hello, this is King of Review, and we're going to be using the zero product property to solve this equation. Now it says yz plus 5y minus z minus 5 is equal to 0. Now let's think about a way to factor this. We saw a similar problem to this previously. It says yz, which means that we have to have a y and a z here. And it also says negative 5, and it says negative z, which means it's a negative 1z, kind of, and a 5y. So we have to have a negative 1 and a 5. Well, because the negative 1 is with the z, we want the negative 1 over here. And because the 5 is with the y, we want the 5 over here. And that is how you factor that. And so we just have to think about when is this 0, when is that 0. Well, y minus 1 is 0 when y is equal to 1. And z plus 5 is equal to 0 when z is equal to negative 5. So you kind of see a pattern here. All you have to do is just flip the signs of whatever you get here to get our answers here. So our answer for this question is going to be D. Well, let's look at our other options. Option A says z equals 5. Well, this is a careless error. If we plug in the 5 here, we are not going to get a 0. So remember to flip our signs when we're getting our answers. Option B says plus or minus 1 and plus or minus 5. Well, we don't have the y squared equals 1 or the z squared equals 25, so that is going to be wrong. What about option C? It says negative 1. Well, again, this person forgot to flip the sign. If we plug in a negative 1 to this equation right here, you're not going to get a 0. So you know that this is wrong. And that's why the answer to this question is going to be D.